you handled my frustrating rant with such dignity and composure.
Getting that vibe on, you know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys had a lovely weekend, and as I did, because we're about to start off with some interesting stuff today. We're reacting to idiotic comments that people have said that got them fired, you know? So we're gonna be reacting to some stupidity today, you know? I just felt like, you know, why not? Let's do that.
It's fun that you can feel.
Okay, let's get into the video.
Today we'll be looking at various cases of people getting fired or becoming unemployed as a result of their own social media posts. Some of these are well-deserved, others not so much.
Yeah, we starting off with some crazy stuff, because I stay in Africa, and right now, I am insulted. Going to Africa, hope I don't get AIDS. Just kidding, I'm white.
What's that supposed to mean?
So, like, she's basically saying only black people get AIDS. Bro, that is demon mode, bro. I swear. Nah, that's some demon mode.
These are well-deserved, others not so much. But let's begin with a well-earned career dismissal. The urgent care clowns. What happens when healthcare workers pose for a photo next to your snail trail? People get fired, that's what happens. Around September of 2025, a group of health professionals working at an urgent care clinic in Santa Barbara, California, gathered around to participate in what they presumably thought was a harmless and funny TikTok upload. The TikTok post responds to the question of, are patients allowed to leave you gifts? This TikTok is supposed to be the staff replying to that question. It says yes, and then the TikTok shows off the gifts, which are actually just stains of what I can only presume to be sweat, urine, and potentially even vaginal secretions.
No.
If you are part of that group, you deserve to go to hell. You deserve to burn in the pits of hell.
Wow, that's intense.
Oh, you're lying, bro. There's no way. There's no way they're human beings that are like this. This is so crazy. Like, this planet just amazes me every single time on what kind of people are actually on this. You'll find these are the aliens, bro. You'll swear these are the aliens, brother. Because there is no way they're human. This is not human. Don't understand. Yeah, I can never understand. Like, I can never, bro. With confidence, you're gonna do this for clout. This is what you do for clout. You're gonna ruin somebody's privacy for clout because you just wanna hop onto a camera and you just wanna act stupid.
It doesn't make sense to me.
You wanna get views. Not even being stupid, because you are stupid.
We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've gone too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to keep our composure.
Left behind by patients who sat on the exam table. The TikTok urges viewers to guess what the substance is.
I don't want to play anymore.
Basically doxing people's snail trail without their consent on TikTok.
Ay, Dios mío.
The video jokingly referred to the soiled items as, quotes, gifts from patients.
The TikTok video naturally sparked outrage in the comments and was quickly deleted. However, it was already too late. The snail trail dox video spread like an invasive slime around social media, infesting sites like Reddit, and commenters expressed their disgust en masse. There's no way around it. This was a gross violation of patient privacy, and many were just shocked and appalled that the employees thought this was acceptable.
Who wouldn't?
Sutter Health, the nonprofit organization that owns the clinic, released a statement on September 3rd, revealing the employees behind the TikTok had been terminated. Interestingly, they also claimed the person who had taken the photos hadn't even been employed at the time of these images being taken, further adding to the bizarre nature of this incident. Like, why the fuck is someone who doesn't even work there taking sweat-stained photos with your entire staff in 4K? And
as a whole hospital, you need to be evaluated. You need to be researched by the FBI. I don't know.
I don't even know where to begin.
But like, the police definitely need to look into you, because there's no way in hell you are allowing people that are not actually certified to be doctors to be roaming around like headless chickens and able to actually treat other people, and at the same time they'll be taking photos and ruining privacy.
That's a lot.
you might expect this case to involve a Chick-fil-A worker getting fired for misconduct, but it's the customer who found themselves without a job. Chick-fil-A is one of the most beloved restaurant chains in the US. The food is fire and consistently good, and the staff is always super friendly.
Okay, I'm gonna speak on behalf of Southern Africa. Okay, listen guys, can y'all please bring Chick-fil-A? I'll be so happy, you know? Cause like, I keep hearing a lot about it on how much it slaps, you know, how good it is, you know? So, you know, just slide us one there. I mean, maybe this might as well be the promo video for it, you know?
I eat at the place a lot, personally. While the food and service is banging, Chick-fil-A has had controversy unrelated to these things. And almost all of it comes from LGBT activists, you know, because Chick-fil-A has donated money to anti-gay organizations in the past.
That I did not even know that they even had organizations like that. That is absolutely crazy. It's one of those things you hear and you're like, wait, that exists? Hold on, anti-gay organization?
He even once spoke out against gay marriage in 2012, saying it was wrong. But the homophobic chicken be slapping though.
Mental.
There have been many who have protested outside of Chick-fil-A because of the anti-gay stuff, but in 2012, an individual named Adam Smith took the fight to the drive-thru, expressing his rage about Chick-fil-A's transgressions to an individual who literally couldn't do anything about it if they wanted to, the hourly worker at the window. This video begins with Adam sitting in the drive-thru. Apparently, this fuckwad had ordered a free water so as to not give the company any of his money, but also giving him the opportunity to go to the drive-thru window.
Well, I'm waiting in line. I'm next in line. I'm pretty excited about my free water. I also see like a group of 30 college-age students over there. I'm wondering if they're doing a sit-in. I'm so excited I might just join them. But let's see what happens with my free water, and I think I might just say a few words too. Let's see.
As soon as he makes it up there, Adam unloads on the rather cheerful and respectful employee. And I gotta say, this girl, man, she deserves a f***ing award with the way she handles this Looney Tune. Take a look.
Here I go. Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
Good. Is this my free water?
It is.
Awesome. You know why I'm getting the free water, right?
I do not.
Because Chick-fil-A is a hateful corporation.
I disagree. I wouldn't.
I know,
we
but
don't treat any of our customers differently. We don't.
I know, but you guys,
discriminate.
but the corporation gives money to hate groups.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop this right here. You see situations like this, right? Okay, I understand if people wanna fight for certain rights and stuff, right? Now, that aside, this person is just an employee. Mind you, they don't know, they don't care about the politics, about what's going on. They are trying to get paid so that they can be able to go home and feed whatever they have to feed. Whether it's their dog, it's their baby, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, you know, I don't care. But like, they need to go and feed something somewhere, right? And the thing is, you are depriving them of trying to go through the day because of your bull. You want to bring in political issues that do not involve this worker. Absolutely L. It's not her problem. Go to corporate and go and complain there with the big boys, the ones who actually run the stuff up there, because it starts at the top. That's where you need to complain. You cannot be complaining at a worker who's just trying to continue their day on a daily basis. This is just unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
Hate groups. Just because people want to kiss another guy. Sorry?
I have to stay neutral on the subject. My personal beliefs
No, I
shouldn't be in the
understand.
workplace.
Yeah, I believe that too. I don't believe corporations should be giving money to
I'm
hateful
really uncomfortable
groups.
that you're videotaping.
Totally understand. I'll take my water.
Okay. It's my pleasure to serve you always.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm glad that I can take a little bit of money from Chick-fil-A and maybe less money to hate groups.
Well,
Have a great day.
We're always happy to serve every
I don't know how you live with yourself
Anything you
and
need.
work here. I don't understand it. This is a horrible corporation with horrible values.
We're here to
You
serve
deserve
in
better.
any way that you need.
You deserve better. Rachel deserves better. Okay?
Well, I hope you have a really nice day.
I will. I just did something really good. I feel purposeful. Thank you so much.
What makes you think that?
Have a good day.
Okay. I'm a nice guy, by the way, and I'm
You
totally
are.
heterosexual.
Feels unnecessary.
I'm not gay in me. I just can't stand the hate, you know? It gotta stop. It's gotta stop, guys.
Well,
Stand up.
Have a nice day.
All right. See you guys.
Can I just say something? This is a hot take, right? But this is just a fact of life, right? People like this are actually the ones who make us hate, you know, things that they're actually fighting for.
It's true.
Because like people like this that are fighting for them, when the ones who are actually should be fighting are relaxing. You understand? Bro, what in the hell?
Though apparently Adam didn't think it was pathetic enough not to be posted, so he uploads it online. Considering what we've seen from this blockhead, I'm sure he probably thought people would take his side here. But no, he was almost unanimously hated.
I'm not surprised.
The blowback from his actions at Chick-fil-A would be swift and severe. It was soon reported by Business Insider that Adam had gotten fired from his job after the video went viral. It turns out he was chief financial officer at a medical supply company named Vante, which I can only imagine was a pretty lucrative position to be getting fired from over something this dumb. After getting fired, Adam went into damage control mode and tried his best to repair his reputation, even creating an apology video, but it didn't help much.
Rachel, I am so very sorry.
Too much time wasted. You said it from the heart. You went there attacking her when she had nothing to do with your bullshit. You decided to harass an employee that was just doing her job. Forget it. Like you've made your grave. You've dug it. It's over. Like, unfortunately, for the fact that you even lost your job, that's unfortunate. You know, I don't wish that on anyone. But nonetheless, you just decided on a random day just to harass an employee who's working countless hours for minimum wage.
For the way I spoke to you on Wednesday. You handled my frustrating rant with such dignity and composure. And every time I watch the video, I'm blown away by really the beauty in what you did and your kindness and your patience with me.
His apology did little to quell the backlash, and the video was bombarded with dislikes. Apparently, this situation has gone on to haunt Mr. Smith in a serious way. A couple of years after the incident, ABC News released a report revealing that Smith hadn't been able to land a significant job in the time since his Chick-fil-A drive-thru fiasco, stating that he went from making over $200,000 a year to now subsisting on food stamps. He had gotten a job at a firm in Portland, Oregon, but had been fired only a couple weeks after his employment due to them discovering his old rant. And what about Rachel, the Chick-fil-A employee that he yelled at? Well, you probably won't be surprised to hear that she actually ended up forgiving him. She actually felt bad that the guy blew up his own life. How Christ-like of her, very Chick-fil-A coded behavior.
You see, that is definitely something I can relate to. I also do feel bad that he blew up his life, because like right now he's not even able to get a job anymore and stuff like that. I really feel bad for him about that. Like I get where he was coming from to a certain extent. You understand what I'm saying? But it just wasn't the right place, time, the right person. Like that was the wrong person to attack, you know? Yeah, I feel like also people should also allow him to have that perspective to be like, you know what? Yeah, he did f up, right? But at the same time, he was trying to fight for rights, right? And unfortunately, it's just unfortunate that what he did it in a wrong way. What he did was wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, you know, if you think about it, right?
I was still in shock from the fact that the video he took of me was going viral on the internet, and I just really didn't know how to react when he came by the next morning.
Well, now, as you know, he has apologized, and I believe that apology has probably gone viral too. Do you accept that apology?
I do forgive Adam Smith. I think he realizes how bad of a decision it was to make that tape, and I feel really sorry for him and his family and everything that's happened to him since Wednesday.
Ah, man, it's unfortunate. It seems like we do have people like that, and there's nothing we can really do about it. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, click that comment button, and I've been Kanye Latones. Cheers.
That was awful.